What's happening, people? Anything goes back again for a different kind of freestyle. Before we get into it, make sure you're subscribing, liking, sharing the post, because we've always got content for you. If you're new, what up? If you're old, you already know what it is, fool. Today we got a reoccurring artist, should we say?
Kind of.
Yeah. Well, I like him anyway. He's different. Sounds different. We've got Millionz. Got a Tiffany Calver Freestyle. Now, if you're new to Millionz,
It's the first freestyle we've done of his, I think.
yeah, we've done one free.
The other two were like proper tunes.
What, in his backyard?
And then the one with Cash.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if you're new to Millionz, we've got a couple of reactions already. Different kind of songs. I think the Cash one's proper different in comparison to what he normally does. So today you're just probably gonna get the rough
Subtitles not included.
and then and we'll get back to the subtitles at the end of the video.
I feel like every Millionz tune has this video contains strong language and adult themes. There's always a disclaimer.
Right, let's go.
One extra.
Yo,
Tiffany Calver.
Big Tiff. Millie. Yo. Naive to thinking a bando. Me and my friends had the same mentality. I don't care if he's bro, if he don't put in work, the man will decrease his salary. Watching for the mother shot of scheming, and I'm trying to dodge police brutality. If the feds raid and the cat's black, I'm gonna say this my extended family.
Alright, sorry. That one.
If he's bro, if he don't put in work, the man will decrease his salary. Watching for the mother shot of scheming, and I'm trying to dodge police brutality. If the feds raid and the cat's black, I'm gonna say this my extended family. Man think they trap, but really don't know how far trapping goes. Man, rent a room in this yard for a daily rate of 2 bags and a stone. I'm route to Conch on the M-way, rain pouring down and my window wipers broke. I'm like 2 hours late and I can't see shit for the screen, got me driving slow. 8 o'clock in the AM, getting woken up by arguing.
No.
Was he burst when he wrote this freestyle?
No, I think he's reading straight off the page, fam.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely reading it off his phone or whatever.
Yeah, but he must be tinted.
I'm route to Conch on the M-way, rain pouring down and my window wipers broke. I'm like 2 hours late and I can't see shit for the screen, got me driving slow. 8 o'clock in the AM, getting woken up by arguing and rattling cats. Joe's telling Steve to give her a pipe and that's all she needs to go out and grab. I gave Angie her items early, now she wants tomorrow's payment in advance. I can't lie, Angie today's been slow, at this moment in time not a chance. 2 knees on 8 in shifts, every other cell they take it in turns. No inspectors on the way back home, if it don't get stamped, man save the returns. The elderly sit in and out, then go to the council raising concerns. Should have a new base later today, way closer to town, but it ain't been confirmed. After 8 in my spot, there's no one on the road to shut.
It sounds like he's in a meeting talking.
Yeah, like this isn't a freestyle. He sounds like he's giving like a speech or something.
Yeah, he's just letting everyone know what's going on from last week's escapades. Oh my god.
The returns. The elderly sit in and out, then go to the council raising concerns. Should have a new base later today, way closer to town, but it ain't been confirmed. After 8 in my spot, there's no one on the road, just shutters and feds. If the 5-0 spin man stuck, I can't say personal use to swallow this Z. Told bro for the next few days, it's warm, I'm gonna have to borrow this ped. Would've done foot slap with my headphones, but most my sales on the opposite ends. Naive to thinking a bando. Me and my friends had the same mentality. Don't care if it's bro, if you don't put in work, then man will decrease his salary. Watching for the mother shot of scheming.
You might as well turn it into a tune.
If the feds raid and the cat's black, I'm gonna say this my extended family. Naive to thinking a bando. Me and my friends had the same mentality. I don't care if it's bro, if you don't put in work, then man will decrease his salary. Watching for the mother shot of scheming, and I'm trying to dodge police brutality. If the feds raid and the cat's black, I'm gonna say this my extended family. Putting up quotes on a gram or snap ain't ever gonna bring me cash. Man hit the strip with Samps, you man think my mum can be living brass. How you fucking up 2-1-1s, 3 for 2-5, that's simplistic maths. There's no ash for the pack to test the rock, I told Lindsay to hit this bag. If you see a cat walking fast and is en route to score, he's just been served. I told the cat don't bring the other dealer to the crib, I got my spot reserved. I built so many lines till it banged, when my butt popped it was so deserved. When you're on your first strike for food, if it goes courthouse you don't get adjourned. I'm the type to tell Bobby's parcel, and my phone when
I know, these guys in the middle of the meeting explaining everything. Honestly, you know, like,
It's like he's doing like
a live
a school presentation.
Yeah, it's a PowerPoint.
He's just up at assembly and he's just.
He's like explaining to everyone.
You know when you go in school and there was that, you have to get up. Oh, what did you do over the summer holidays? That's what it's like.
Oh my god, and it's worse because the accent kind of drags and changes a lot of things, but because we know exactly what he's talking, well, not exactly, but we understand a lot of elements of what he's speaking about. The story's fucking nuts.
I built so many lines till it banged. When my block popped, it was so deserved. When you're on your first strike for food, if it goes courthouse, you don't get adjourned. I'm the type to tell Bobby his parcel. And my phone when I run out of food. I remember school days cranking loud outside because the lemon hate stunk out my room. Then 3-hour trips on train and I couldn't do shit but look at the view. Then I had a run in my spot. I built a new line when there's nothing to do. Would've went fence and roll, but that tramline shit, that can't take me to country. Pay my young boy 50 a day, had billions and thought he was getting a monkey. Can't believe my eyes, I walked in and caught Dangle slipping all asleep with a junkie. Couldn't care less how much he's cupping, got a gut feeling that cat there's a Ondi. Naive to think in a bando, me and my friends have the same mentality. Don't care if it's bro, if you don't put in work, then man will decrease his salary. Watching for the mother shot is scheming, and I'm trying to dodge police brutality. If the feds raiding a cat's black, I'm gonna say this my extended family.
Is it?
You gotta love when they switch up them tunes to grime beats.
Yo, I know I'm the shit little boy, I don't need no gas or ego boost. When the ST's got on top and got the job.
The production. Oh, wait.
What is this beat?
That's what I said to you. When they always chop and change up the rap.
Wait, but you can't do.
You can.
I was ready for the beat to just continue. I was going.
I said, what's this new thing?
Confused, my mother kissing the girl.
Yo, I know I'm the shit little boy, I don't need no gas or ego boost. When the ST's got on top, man got the job done in the eco boost. Everyone's lying in tunes, but he got shot and he don't shoot. But if you got shot
And it hasn't
he don't
dropped
shoot,
yet.
how did you get shot if he don't shoot?
Are you listening to what he's screaming now?
Fuck
that.
I'm 2 in the beat. It hasn't dropped yet, by the way.
Yes, I know.
Yo, I know I'm the shit little boy, I don't need no gas or ego boost. When the ST's got on top, man got the job done in the eco boost. Everyone's lying in tunes, but he got shot and he don't shoot. But if you got shot and he don't shoot, how did you get shot if he don't shoot? Some of the man them still wear boot cuts, don't trust them with the bookiest ones. The man said he was shot in a got back from country and it's gone.
Why are they blanking it out now? You're a bit late, innit? You're like a whole freestyle late to the. No.
He must have really said something.
Coming like his videos with the fucking.
He must have really said something if they're gonna block it out now, 3.5 minutes in.
How did you get shot if he don't shoot? Some of the man them still wear boot cuts, don't trust them with the bookiest ones. A man said he was shot in a got back from country and it's gone. In the shops is a set formation, if he ain't with man then move him along. Thanks to all them niggas that watch me and hate cause you contribute to the views of my song. Don't like his facial expressions, need to change it, I take it personal. You ever done a robbery and put your jacket inside out, now it's reversible. Shit said don't run, now I ain't hurt.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Also, just taking it off and throwing it away.
No. They're reversible.
To the views of my song. Don't like his facial expressions, need to change it, I take it personal. You ever done a robbery and put your jacket inside out, now it's reversible. You filmed it up and never done shit, said don't run, now I ain't heard before. Tell them just to birth the OT, don't discriminate, man, serve them more. Ask for Shom, had sales after 7, wrap phone around my leg to defuse this tag. No one can't stop me, I'm getting away from grinding, trying to pursue this bag. The money that I make on the streets is neat, it makes up for music tax. My manager saying I buy too much, cutting stress calls me a stupid lad. For the disqualified driving, if I get gripped that's the least of my problems. Like we're only going BBC bro, why did you bring it to London? You ever been stuck where federal don't move?
I I think he's the new entertainer, bro. When people can actually start
But
understanding what he's saying.
He's not trying to entertain.
Yeah, he's just telling the stories, cuz.
Cutting stress calls me a stupid lad. Thought they disqualified driving. If I get gripped, that's the least of my problems. Like, we're only going BBC, bro. Why did you bring it to London? You ever been stuck by a Fed told don't move till it receives correspondence? And the radio saying on my flight was supposed to be locked up, but I absconded. Now I take pics with fans, but I still take pictures of light and dark. Don't get turned off at the red light like the stop-start system in hybrid cars. If you get hit with this, no joke, the chance of surviving's hard. So you better think twice as hard before you jump up and join this war. You're the type to say free bro when he's in a station for a driving offence. Ain't even reached induction, you putting up snaps saying that's my guy to the end. You can't trust a man's words, you gotta protect your life for the... Man, how everything can calm down and one little thing and we're riding again. Send a couple bills to Western Union, 40 grand for the dogs on the island. Gotta go on holiday in between probation appointments to a man's on license. But you think I don't need no guidance, and only cut if it's G-Po sirens in the stop check, my T-phone silent, just a subject to racial profiling. Need to witness food, but YMCA said they need identification. Worker just phone me, procrastinating, said the Jake stuck at the door. Bailey's back the pack, ain't had a run in ages, can't dash the lash, ain't up for the baiting. Got 4 man 3 bags in a stain and show, press the gas and start gear changing. Used to get pissed at them throw boys, I was just so he didn't know how to deets. The last fate that I got was so weak, straight drop freeze as I got a 2 in it. Should I bargain?
You know what it is? You know what's making it seem like a speech?
What?
It's the fact that he's reading
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
and every
yeah.
now and then he looks
up,
and just
yeah,
looks straight
yeah,
at the
yeah.
camera.
I mean, the maddest thing about this is like, because we do so many different freestyles, and at least with a Daily Duppy, there's an editor. This guy, people have no idea.
If you're not,
Fluent in English.
even people from the UK probably
Struggle.
aren't sure with some of it.
The last fate that I got was so weak, straight drop freeze as I got a 2 in it. Should I bargain scars down if you give me 3 for them? Who you throwing us? Getting head on the motorway, can't stop got the cruise controlling it. In the down to the bump in the perimeter, check the established shoes behind them tints. Last time I did the miss, piss wishing I could just rewind this smish. I left the things on, oh now she don't know that she hides this. A wise man once said if you minimize the risk, you can't maximize them jibs. And I know I'm the shit little boy, I don't need no gas or ego boost. When the ST's got on top, man got the job done in an eco boost. Everyone's lying in tunes, but he got shot and he don't shoot. But if you got shot and he don't shoot, how did you get shot if he don't shoot? And I've been going through writer's block, not a rapper, I'm a trapper with bars. And when the traps got really just stopped, the star started trapping in cars. I can see the 5-0 behind, I ain't going back to jail, stop panicking dog. Gotta make sure you double fact the thing with clinging, wisdom, packaging dark.
Jeez! If you enjoyed this,
Well, the madness is, I think we're gonna have to. I think might have to just edit a couple subtitles in.
Nah, I'm alright, thank you. I don't think we will. If BBC don't want to do it, neither am I.
That was a very interesting PowerPoint presentation to begin with, and then the second part was probably like.
That beat was nuts.
Yeah, you're still at the beat.
That beat was nuts.
I think the second bit.
Just because Hate It or Love It was
Banger.
a banger.
Yeah, but I think the way they just switch up the drum hits and snares was enough to mess it up in a good way. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but no, he's too cold. He's too cold, but I think if like you can tell he's still polishing in a sense.
Yeah.
Because like I think when I first started listening to him, I couldn't get any of it, like a lot.
I just don't understand how some people in music get nabbed for small things, and he's just telling everyone.
He's talking about the whole operation.
He's just telling everyone.
Because I think it's a lot different to America. Like America, they've got the thing where if it's been a certain amount of time, you can speak about it freely and that. I think it's like 15 years or some shit. From what I remember, so like when you hear like a couple like, you know, like the Redmans and Method Mans, when they sit there and talk about stuff that's happened, if it's happened over 15 years ago, they can bold-face like, yeah, I shot that fool in the face, he was trying some shit, and it's continue as go on. Whereas here, man could just say, I was trying shit. And I feel like there's enough details in there to paint such a picture. Like he's basically just sold a script. No, he sold 2 scripts.
He didn't sell a script. He just did his Monday to Friday.
That's only
Listen,
Monday to Wednesday.
What did you do over the summer holidays? Well,
On week 1, this is what happened, and because of week 1, week 2 went like this. But yeah, so but yeah, like I think he is polishing up. Like you are actually hearing a lot more things clearer, considering when I first heard him, everything was heavy. Everything was heavy. The accent is always going to be there. You can't take that away from people and what they do and stuff. But yeah, no, like this is why I think you can tell when the growth is apparent in a sense. Obviously, other than the fact that it come like a speech because he's reading off the paper. Yeah, no, I still think he's talented enough to sell scripts to companies. You know,
I'm not sure companies will buy them.
What movie ideas? How many movies have we watched that sound exactly like that?
About 7.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, if you're new to Millions, that is Millions. If you like the video, like the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you're subscribing. We've got much more content for you. And everyone that's been here before, anything goes.
I ain't drinking Hennessy no more, but that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light, I'm on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down, read 'em up. Anything goes, you know. This where anything goes, you know.